This woman is very stressed because she knows she is going to die, and the killer is her two dear children. The two brothers slowly push their mother into the water with force. Not long after, water poured from the mouth into the lungs. The mother began to struggle frantically, but when the two brothers saw this, they used even more force. No matter what, they didn't let go. Do you think they are trying to kill their mother, but in fact they are saving their mother? A few days ago a storm passed through this place. People can't go online anymore and can't use any electronics. The first few days everyone was so excited, they even gather in one place and party all night. But gradually they became aware that they had lost the ability to sleep. The heroine named Jill realized she had a business opportunity. She immediately went to the drugstore to prepare to steal some tranquilizers, but the medicine was still not stolen when a soldier broke in. Next, a woman comes into the room. She told Jill that things were much worse than we imagined. Now, no matter what external factors can make people fall asleep, if we can't find a way, I'm afraid that in a few days humans will be completely destroyed. As soon as this word was said, Jill immediately ran home, because she knows that someone who can sleep now is really precious. It's this girl, it's as her daughter. But when she got home she found her daughter was nowhere to be found, because Matilda was brought to church by her grandmother at this time. Now what no one can do, so everyone started to pray to God. But do gods really exist? Everyone here has not slept for 3 days. All seem to be on the verge of collapse. Pastor asks everyone to be quiet. But everyone looked at Matilda's eyes, then from surprise to whining, finally to indignation. One of the policemen even shouted to kill the girl. Then a man appeared here. He said he wanted to take her to the research institute. Only then can we save everyone. But as soon as he said that, he was shot and killed by the policeman standing behind. Matilda quickly ran away. Even the church became extremely chaotic. A storm accidentally swept across the earth, and man lost a great ability, that's sleep. Just a few days, people will eventually go to ruin due to their bad mood. But there is one person who is an exception, that is Matilda. The little girl was not affected even a little and was able to sleep normally. After a while of researching, Jill is about to bring Matilda to the research institute, because Matilda is very likely the key to saving humanity. But the way to the research institute is too far, also due to the impact of the energy storm. The car's engine could not start. What can be used is the old car left over, so the mother rushed to a car repair shop, but as soon as she entered she became panicked, because the shop owner was murdered. There are two guys over here touching the shop owner's old-fashioned car. She quickly sat down, then quickly crawled out. The car keys are in front of her. The mother crawled over again, take 2 keys, then quickly hide under the table. Fortunately, these two guys didn't pay any attention to her. Just like that, the 3 of them drove straight to the research institute. But on the way the mother became more and more sleepy. She hasn't slept for 3 nights in a row, now driving at night, so there is no spirit at all. Noah sitting next to me doesn't get any better, 2 soulless eyes looking ahead. Next he turned his head to look at Matilda, who was sleeping soundly. He really want to feel that way too. The next day they passed a small town. The mother takes Matilda to the library, then she took out a gun, tell Matilda to take it and shoot straight ahead. Since she herself is very likely not to hold out much longer, she is forced to teach Matilda all survival skills. But Matilda, out of fear, chose to hide. The angry mother took the gun and fired continuously, not only because she wanted to model for the little girl, but also wanted to release her anger. But at this moment, Noah suddenly appeared, so it's all just an illusion. She even almost hit her son, and Matilda is also approaching danger right now. A bunch of criminals standing on the main road, and a black guy among them is walking towards her. Waited until the mother got down to the place. The car was stolen by that guy, and these criminals seem to have caught sight of the boy standing behind Jill. These criminals surrounded the mother and daughter because they had a good look at this boy. The woman immediately pulled out a gun to warn the other party not to come here, and while the two sides were tense, the black man drove back and told mother and daughter to get in the car. They also understood the black man's way of thinking. The black man was soon free. He doesn't want to hurt anyone but just wants to get out of the prison as far as possible. After walking for a while, they came to an abandoned gas station. the mother who just got out of the car started to teach Matilda how to suck gas out of the pump. She has so much to teach Matilda, but unfortunately, she couldn't hold on for a few more days. At night, adults sit in the back and let Matilda drive, because they haven't slept for 4 days, and Matilda is also very smart and has already started to become adept at going to the research institute. The black guy also broke up with them since then, but the mother still did not immediately bring Matilda to the research institute, because she wanted to make sure that side had no malice towards Matilda, so she told the two of them to stay here, and she disguised herself as one of the people of the research institute. Here, besides those who are mentally exhausted, an old woman can sleep like Matilda. Seeing the tormented appearance of the old woman, she was determined not to let her daughter in, but what she didn't expect was that the black man would bring Noah and Matilda to the research institute. Impossible. She immediately rushed over to stop her but was unfortunately stopped. In the end, Matilda was still put on the operating table. But at this moment, the soldiers standing outside suddenly protested because they had not slept for several days. Their tempers began to become hot and irritable, then start attacking each other. During the chaos, the mother escaped. After she broke into the operating room and saved Matilda, she hurriedly searched for Noah. But this time they're met. Noah soon collapsed on the ground. The next day, Noah woke up again. Moreover, looking at this figure, it was as if she had fallen asleep. They finally solved this secret. That is to die once. So we go back to the first scene of the movie. The two brothers helped their mother step by step towards the river bank. The movie ends here. At the end of the movie, the son is frantically giving CPR to the drowning mother until the screen goes black. Thank you for watching.